Hello everybody, it's Jez here from nigezza.blogspot.com. Today I'm going to make something really quick for you. If you're doing any craft fairs, or you just need to make something, just little something very quickly, I can show you how I did these bookmarks. Now I made this one and then I didn't like it, I thought it was a bit flimsy. So the one I'm going to make today, I'm going to make that's slightly more reinforced. So it's a good way of using up your scraps. So I'm using fresh fig. So this piece of fresh fig is 1 inch by 5 inches, and then 2 bits of whisper white, which are 7/8 of an inch by 5 inches as well. And the idea is that I'm going to glue those on both sides of the fresh fig to give it a little bit of more reinforcement, and then a fresh fig tab. So I've used the tab punch for that. Okay, so in order to decorate it, I am using Vertical Greetings, and I bought this not so long ago because I really liked the Vertical Greetings, and I've actually not used it, but I am using it in this. And then I'm going to use a few stamps from Tabs for Everything. So my idea was, my son is at university and he reads for pleasure as well as all his things he's got to read for studies. So I thought about making him a little bookmark to remind him that I love him whilst he's away. So one side's really easy. I'm just doing the I love you, and I'm going to put it on my stamp, my grid mat. I'm going to do it that way around because I think that was cut out actually on slightly blunt blade. Okay, and so just really simply some around the middle. Stamping I love you. Oh, I'll put it on the other side. Bit too heavy handed. That's why we've got 2 sides to our cardstock. Fluff this one up and you need another piece. Perfect. There we go. And then on this one, I'm doing it in 3 different colours. Now when I did this one, I used Stampin' Right markers, but I haven't got fresh fig marker, so I'm doing the other 2 bits with a marker, but this one I'm going to mask off the bit I don't want. I'm just going to mask off a bit of the stem because I don't need to mask off the flower pot because I won't be putting that on the stamp pad. So I'm just going to stick that on there, and then sort of very carefully just ink up the heart, take away that. Then I'm using garden green here. Use the brush end of your marker, and then on the side you just stroke it down. And then for the flower pot I'm using Cajun Craze, and then that's simply just brushed across. This is a really good set for doing your Stampin' Right markers on because you've got the 3 bits, and so if you want them in 3 different colours other than masking, you'd need the markers, and the markers are the same ink as the ink pads. So just going to give it a huff, that's the technical term, to make sure that the ink's going to come out. Sound like a bit of a dog being on a walk there. And I'm going to stamp it down, and then this is the clever way of getting your colours all different. like so. Then for the tab, I'm just going to take a bit of scrap of Whisper White. You can see where I've cut the tab out from the other one, and I'm using the circle. Actually, I'm going to do the greeting first. I always find it a bit easier to put the greeting on and then the circle. Don't forget, I love you. And then put a heart on the other side. Oh, didn't do that one very well, did I? There we go. Oh. And then I'm going to put the circle around, take that do not forget off. And then find it easier looking down. There we go. There we go. And then you just need a 3/4 inch circle punch. Punch this out. Don't look, it's not Stampin' Up. I already owned a 3/4 inch circle punch, so I wasn't going to buy another one. Line it up. Although it is stiffer, I might invest. And they tend to fly all over the desk. There we go. And then it's just a matter of putting them together. I'm using my Tombow. So, blob on the back. And then the 3/4 inch circle fits beautifully. Oh. Fits beautifully inside that circle. It does. I just pressed too hard. It slid all over. There we go. That one I'm slightly out with the circle, but it's all right. He'll think, well, you're making them for somebody else and you went wrong, so you give it me. Sees right through me. Although I am making this for him. So he is a bit wrong on that point. Right, I'm just going to stick these. On this. It's going to go right down to the bottom because it's the same length, just with a small margin up the side. Do the same one to the side. I'm just going to take my bone folder and where that's, because I cut it on the other side, so I do sometimes get ever such a slight ridge, but your bone folder sorts that out. Perfect. And we'll just cover over that little mistake. Quite nice doing quick, easy, uncomplicated projects. Doesn't all have to be show-stopping. And then don't forget it's going on the I love you side, the heart's going on the heart flower side. Match those up. Can you see? Just at the top there. Matching it up, closing it over. Do a little bit of a fiddle. So we don't see the white card. And just pinch it for a few seconds. And then the Tombow will bond. And that's it. And that is now much stiffer than that one. That it's a bit like a wobble board. That like a plank. So much better quality. Okay, so that's my little quick mate today. See you again soon.